There's a drive out toward left. Austin Hayes is back for this. He looks up at the wall. It is gone. A home run. Taylor Ward has given the Angels an early lead. He rips his second home run in as many days.
Boy, he is locked in. Anytime you hit a ball out to that part of the ballpark, that's impressive. Mentioning maybe a little more carry here this afternoon. A little warmer, some sunshine out. 107 miles per hour off the bat. The separation of speeds of those pitches were effective.
Neto lines a base hit to left center field. That'll bring home a run. Rengifo heads for the plate. Zach Neto from the number 9 spot makes it 3-0 Angels with an RBI single.
The first hit of the season. It's an RBI single for Zach Neto. That ball was hit hard. That second spot.
Throw to third behind the runner. Hits O'Hoppe and goes down the left field line. O'Hoppe scores. Neto will hold at third base as James McCann took a chance to throw behind O'Hoppe, and he hands the Angels another run. It's 4-0.
I think they had a shot at him too if it didn't hit O'Hoppe. That was a quick decision. That's a timing play. You could tell by the way he's going there, especially with a left-handed batter. That was a designed play. The throw ends up hitting O'Hoppe going back.
In the league average. That number comes down, you pitch better.
He walked him.
Or you don't. That's a gutsy pitch.
A waiver claim. Little jam shot out to short there. Henderson with a pick. Henderson with the bazooka.
Wow.
Now. Are you kidding me? This is 6'4", 225, folks. Quickly plants that right foot in the turf. And how about the rocket across the diamond? That wasn't even close, and Tyler Wells is fired up.
He visited down to the pregame show today also.
Oh, very good. The reason for the season right there. So far. 0-2. Kemp lines one to center. Mike Trout is right there. Saying goodnight to the Orioles. The Angels have their first win of 2024.
Ozzie to left field. Pretty well hit. And it is gone. Yesterday he hit a 2-run homer from the left side in the first inning, and today he does it from the right side. 2-0 Atlanta.
Well, what a way to get it started. We just talked about in the open how great this offense has been through games 1 and 2. And now here we are in game 3 with no outs and 2 across thanks to Ozzie Albies in this breaking ball.
And a line drive. That's a bullet deep to right. It is gone. Leadoff home run.
Just what we needed, guys. Turn that momentum back into our dugout.
You want to talk about a laser off the bat of Kyle Schwarber.
You know, that's the thing. We talk about Chris Sale and how nasty he is on lefties, but last year, lefties hit over 240 against him, which is, I think, pretty good for Kyle Schwarber. Gets the Phillies on the board quickly.
32 career leadoff home runs for Schwarber.
That wasn't a hard swing, Mike. That was nice.
Ranger Suarez up over 70 pitches now here as we sit in the top of the 4th. Left center field. Adam Duvall's going to have a hit to drive in a run. He stretches for second. And he's safe. RBI double. Adam Duvall, and Atlanta leads it 3-1. So a challenge? Are they going to challenge it? Did he slide off the bat?
Philadelphia is challenging the safe call at second base.
Either way, the run will count because Riley had crossed home plate before that happened from the angles that we've seen.
After the review, the call in the field is overturned. The runner is out. Philadelphia will retain their challenge.
SEI. Ground ball, broken bat, slow roller to second. Albies to second for 1, over to first in time. A run does score.
Yeah, the breaking ball got him. He got 3 in a row. The Braves will trade a double play for a run there, I guarantee you.
Opposite way, base hit to right field. Rounding third and heading home is Rojas. The throw by Acuna is not in time. We are tied up at 3. RBI opposite field single for Trey Turner. Schwarber goes to third. And Citizens Bank Park is alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. And a line drive out toward left, not that deep. Duvall's coming on, and he dropped the ball. 2 runs will score. The Phillies have taken the lead. 5-3 here in the the 7th inning.
And the appeal play, you know, the challenge.
Oh, at first base. Yeah. Gotcha.
You know, that the inning's over. And now all of a sudden it's base hit, walk, base hit, Phillies lead.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit and by the diving ball. Kelnick around third. It is 5-4, and Ozzie Albies has driven in 3 of the 4 for Atlanta.
Oh, another great at bat here from a Braves hitter, and Ozzie doing it once again in a big spot, right as you said it. The idea of at least getting Jared Kelnick home. Take a look at that pitch there at 96 miles an hour. Turns on it.
The 1-1 pitch. Line drive out to right field. Castellanos reaches up, makes the catch. The ball game is over.
Here's C.J. Abrams, popped up on the first pitch of the game. There's a high drive. See you way later. Halfway up the seats and right. His first. Number 3 for the Nats. And a 1-0 lead.
To short. Steer breaks for home. Abrams throws to first. Reds tie the game. India drives home Steer, 1-all. Benson slugs to right, down base hit. Windmill on Martini. He scores. Benson scurries to second. He slides in with a go-ahead double. It's 2-1 Reds.
Mentioned earlier, Will Benson early in the spring, he was just so locked in, and this is what it looked like right here.
Now Steer. First pitch, center field, base hit. De La Cruz scores. 3-1 Cincinnati.
We talked about the patience of these hitters. Jake Fraley comes up there and swings at the first pitch and blisters the ball down the right field line. Spencer Steer does the same, blisters the ball.
Now Lane's got to find a way to get one of these guys at least in.
Thomas will drop one. His first base hit. Scoring Garcia. Here comes Lipscomb. And Lane Thomas, first hit of the year, gets this one back even.
Welcome to 2024, Lane. Right off the bat, nice job. Look at that. Compact, stay middle of the field. Nice job by Lane.
Trey Lipscomb, first up. Got a fastball.
Go ball.
Rides it to right center. Benson back. Oh, no! And he took it off the yellow line. No. Let's call it CU. And it took a while. Later, the Nats are on top. Trey's first as a big leaguer.
Oh, my. Enjoy that one, Trey.
Thomas gets under it.
That works.
The runner at third is Rosario. Some momentum for Benson. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. The Nats have an add-on run to go up 5-3. And Lane Thomas has a 3 RBI day.
And that works.
And everybody moved up.
Broke his bat, little flare. De La Cruz extends and takes one away. Excellent play by Ellie.
And then you've got the sensational things. Go gadget arms. Extension from the big fella.
Twice. Center field. Robles back. Tie game!
As we talked about, there have been some great things that we have witnessed.
Encarnacion Strand wins it!
Way to get on the board right there with your first one.
Lucky number 13. He was 0 for 12. Back-to-back bombs down to their last out. The Reds take the day and the series.
His first hit of the season is a game winner. Walk-off home run. And the excitement on this team, it just continues.
Count in his favor. And that's into left field and down for a base hit.
Carlos Fabulous is waving Springer home, and there's a first inning run and an early lead for the Blue Jays. And that'll get it done and more. One run is in. Turner's going to be held, but Kirk will reach on the RBI single, and it is 2-0.
Good job by Kirky once again, and he puts the bat on the ball. He got the 2 strikes and just stayed on it. Fortunately for him, the pitcher couldn't make a play.
And he drives it into deep right. Biggio's going to look up, and that baby's gone. 3-1, and Arozarena hits it out the other way. Well, how about that for Randy Arozarena?
Number 1, going opposite field again with power. And number 2, you knew it. You go back there again. He took the 3-0, not going to take the 3-1. And boy, does he put a charge into it.
Turner already with an RBI single in this game. And a drive to deep left. And it's off the top of the wall. Kiner Falefa is in. Springer behind him. Guerrero into third. It's a 2-run double for Justin Turner.
Good swings in that at bat, and it's one off the top of the fence. Just missed a grand slam by a couple of feet. Kiner Falefa scores, Springer scores, and the Blue Jays have a 4-1 lead already.
And he jumps on that one, drives it to left. Arozarena's going to have to go to the wall. He got it. Randy Arozarena arriving at the wall about the same time the baseball got there.
Was perfect. Cutter in. Clement gets the barrel to it, sends it on its way, and then, man, timed that up perfectly.
Here at the Trop, the Blue Jays 4 and the Rays 1 going to the top of the 5th. Justin Turner. And now Turner straightens it out and hits it a ton to left. And that is gone. His first home run as a Blue Jay, his 4th RBI already here today, and it's 5-1.
Well, the Blue Jays needed a run producer, and they got one right here in Justin Turner.
And now Schneider rips one to deep left field. Gone! And boy, isn't that a welcome sight after the damage he did when he came up last year to see him launch one in his first start this season.
A couple of roommates celebrating.
He's unbelievable!
He's unbelievable for sure.
You said it, Ernie.
In extra innings to beat the Red Sox in last night's game.
A grounder to second. Caballero flying across the bag, but the throw gets away. Turner will come in to score, and Clement will go to second, and it's 8-1.
Brandon Lau shoveled the ball to the shortstop Caballero, who was full speed as he was trying to get over to the bag. He's got a long way to go.
Line drive, right field, base hit. Clement racing around third. He'll come in to score. Into third is Schneider. Into second is Biggio. Good base running all the way around, and it's 9-1.
Rays down to their final out. Isak Paredes steps in, and a shot back into left. That's got some carry. Schneider's going to go to the wall, and it is gone. Home run. Paredes drops it into the seats and left. He gets his first home run of the year, his second hit of the season, and that will make it 9-2.
The 54th career home run from Isak Paredes.
Yeah, he's thrown 15 so far.
And that's your ball game. Nice play, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. That's a big hug from Ernie Clement.
Broken bat, and it'll work. Dumps it into left field. Arise coming around third, and the Marlins take the lead. A ribby for Jake Berger, who is now 7. He may come unglued if he gets one to hit. About a .350 hitter with the bases loaded. Had a couple of grand slams last year. And this is a fly ball out to deep right center. He's got a granny today. Jazz Chisholm Jr. blows it open in the first.
Yeah, I got that Jazz Chisholm shirt today.
2 on, 2 outs, and 2 strikes. In the air to left, and it's going to drop past De La Cruz to the wall. This is going to score two. Alika Williams is going to round and hold at third with a triple. Pirates are on the board. It's 5-2.
Around. Gets that high.
Chopper left side. Rogers lets it go, and it's an infield hit for Reynolds. And it's 5-3. Game with us. And there's a line drive into center field for a base hit. Another bullet for Hayes. Here comes Connor Joe. He will score. Hayes will take advantage of that throw. Go into scoring position. And the Pirates are within one. It's
This is Avi Garcia hitting one well out toward right center field, and it's a home run. Leadoff homer, Avi Garcia.
We gave you a list of guys, 3 or 4 that have had some success against Bailey Falter, and one of them was Avi Garcia.
Williams down the right field line, racing over, sliding catch, Avi Garcia. Having a nice day out there. A home run and that great play down the right field line.
Once again, Hayes and Olivares will take off on this pitch. Down 2 runs. Big 3-2 pitch coming. A fly ball to center field, hit pretty deep to the wall, and it is gone! Let's get rowdy! Tellez gives the Pirates the lead. A 2-out bomb to center, and it is 7-6. His first Pirate bomb.
The numbers last year for Nick with an injury with the Twins. And that is a fly ball deep right field, and we are tied! Right in the nick of time, Gordon makes it 7-7.
One thing about that splitter, when it doesn't split and dive down, it is very hittable. And Nick Gordon showed exactly what he could do with it.
I'm surprised we're not seeing a little safety squeeze right here.
There we go. Good call. And he bunts it beautifully. And here comes Cruz to the plate. He's safe. What a play by the Battle of Buccos. Jason DeLay pushes it up the first base line. Another 3-2 pitch to Michael A. Taylor from Tanner Scott. He walked him, and the Pirates pick up another run. Michael A. Taylor gets the RBI. An incredible first 4 games to a season. 1-2 on Chisholm. He struck him out, and you can raise the Jolly Roger in Miami. The Pittsburgh Pirates are 4-0.
McGill had 2 pickoffs last year. He's a big guy who can move his feet well on that pickoff.
Yeah, he's athletic.
Really improved that move last year, and he has nicknamed it. And he picks him off. Frelick gets picked off. McGill, who showed a terrific move in the prior at bat, this time came with his best move.
Got him on the fanny just before he got to the bag. He's out. Afraid of his fastball.
There goes Yelich. The throw by Narvaez on a hop, and too late. Yelich steals his first of the year.
Almost got to 30 steals a season ago to Yelich. And now Adames off the glove of Beatty into left. That'll bring home Christian Yelich to give the Brewers a 1-0 lead. We'll see how they rule it, but it's a run no matter what. Churio towards right field. Back Marte, still back, it's over his head and off the wall. Terang scores. Churio has an RBI double. It's 2-0. First extra base hit in his young career. That ball just jumped off his bat.
In the second RBI with 2 outs after Adames in the first, Churio gets another. This slider has been getting middle. Brewers hitters not missing it.
Now you can watch his at-bats against every left-hand hitter he's faced. Tyrone Taylor has his first hit as a Met. Around third, Alvarez coming home, and he scores. So Tyrone Taylor, first pitch swinging, gets his first hit and first RBI. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming from McGill to Hoskins with the bases full. And a little dribble around in front of the plate. McGill comes home to get the force. Narvaez to first, double play, side retired. 1, 2, 3 double play, and Miguel comes up big and gets 2 big outs against Hoskins.
He's trying to make sure no one jumps him, and he's fallen in a couple of deep counts.
Ground ball. Hoskins has it. Ray covering. Nice feed. 2 away. Good play by Hoskins. To shallow right. Chourio is there and makes the catch. Took fly ball to right. Chourio still drifting, makes the catch, and the inning ends. After all of that, 30.
Oh, I didn't get one.
Done. Base hit up the middle. 1 run scores. Yelich had to hold to make sure it got through. Brewers had another first big league RBI for Oliver Dunn.
Scorches a sinker. Down and away, right up the. He's got the shades on. How'd you see? How'd you see his eyes?
There's a shot down the right field line. It's into the corner. That'll score Terang as Contreras will trade places. The Brewers had another one. It's 4-1.
And another Brewer going to opposite field. 2 opposite field doubles in the inning. This is what got him Silver Slugger last year for catchers in the National League. So beautiful to watch his swing and how he's able to power these balls to the right side. That's not an easy thing.
Like, you know, AOL dial-up. Line caught by Alonso, double play. Wow. Oliver Dunn hit a seed, and Adames had no chance to get back. An unassisted double play for Alonso, 2 down.
Boy, that breaks the game wide open here. Mets, that is potential triple.
That was smoked.
Fly ball right center. Chourio tracking. Chourio is there, makes the catch, and the Brewers have swept the Mets.
Not running, and Salvi hits it in the air to left field. It will carry. Back goes Kirilloff. Gone for a 3-run home run.
Well, you mentioned the 3 and 4 hitters with no production in the first couple of games, and my reply was, well, you know, there's time right here. And there it goes, 3 and 4 hitters getting the job done. Salvi with a breaking ball, waits on it perfectly.
That's a good pitch.
But Salvi says, nah, it's my turn to help our team. There you go, 3 runs for you. Beautiful stroke by the captain.
Isbell hits it well to right field, and that will be gone. Didn't sound like a home run, but
yeah, but you know, when it left that bat, I could tell the trajectory. Even the crosswind couldn't hold it in. He timed the changeup just perfectly. Yeah, that's his first of the season and a big lift. Now, what happens? You turn it over and you leave a mistake like that, it speeds the bat up of the hitter. He met that perfectly. Squared it up. Look at that swing. Bottle it up. Very nice.
And now Garcia pounds one into left center field. And the Royals have hit 3 home runs in the first 2 innings.
You mentioned momentum, and that's exactly what happens in this sport as well as the other ones. Singer did what he did. He put him out, no runs, and then he come right back, and it pulls his hands in. 92 elevation on the inside part of the plate. Using your hands close to your chest leaves the barrel on the ball.
Runner at third, 1 out. And Salvi's going to get it into center field for his 4th RBI of the day. And the Royals open with a pair of 3-run innings.
Yeah, you get a guy in a triple, leadoff triple up there, you know, you got to get him in. So Salvi just picked up Vinny Pasquantino. That's big. Short swing, yeah, I'll just find a hole. That's all you need.
Frazier hit a rocket to first. There's a base hit to left field. That resulted in an out and no runs. This is a base hit that results in 2 more. And the Royals lead 8-0 in the 2nd inning.
He was waiting for his pitch. You know you're not a power hitter. He's got a little pop, but man, take that ball middle away and just lace it out there. Really great job of swinging.
Now Santana, and he tags out Frazier, or did he miss him? The out is recorded on the tag, but after the error, another run scores.
They'll take him any way they can get him. Timing was a little off here. Now he tags him, but no Funderburk, he's thinking, well, okay, so he had to wait till he got there, and now to catch the ball and tag at the same time in a close play at first base, that's not always as easy as it looks for a pitcher.
Oh. Deep center. Martin is back. All the way back. He is 3/4 of the way to the cycle.
Oh, good gracious. Now look, on contact, it sounded loud. And the height of the baseball with the wind, crosswind, you could tell. Look at him golf that out of there. That's a solid 3-wood if I've seen one off a baseball bat. That is nice.
When they pitch and play as well as they did in the first 2 games of the series, that is home run number 5 for the Royals today. Number 1 for Nelson Velasquez, who hit 14 for the Royals last year in just 39 games.
Yeah, amazing. Nice to see. That's going to help him so much get going. You know, a spring training that didn't have a lot of production, but you got to credit the manager, Matt Quatrero, for staying with him. That's a 2-seamer that he just pulls his hands in and barrels.
And Jeffers is strikeout number 10.
Okay, now this is a 2-seamer. You see it. It's a sinker. It's up there where the 4-seamer wants to be. But hey, look, when you got something going nice with it, a good feel, you go with what your conviction tells you, and that's sinker-slider combo.
Castro is running, and that is strikeout.
Corey Lee sends this one out to left center. It is gone! A solo home run for Corey Lee. White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Starting in spring training, he looked like a different guy. He was hitting the ball out of the ballpark. He was making contact. He wasn't pulling off anything. And his second career home run, his first this season.
Carey has the hardest contact by the Tigers today at 102 on his base hit to left on a 2-2 pitch. Speaking of, deep to right field, Carpenter does crush.
Absolutely crushed.
Wow, that ball was demolished.
Rogers is waiting to lead off in a 1-1 game in the 5th inning.
And this to Jake Rogers. To left field it goes, and Rogers gets it up and out of here. 21 last year, his first here in 2024, and the Tigers have taken the lead. Ground ball to third. That's Urshela with the pick, and he sends it on its way. Oh, what a play by Gio Urshela, Simo.
Ooh, we talked about the glove work, the Gold Glove caliber. Well, it was on display. Take a look at it and pounced on this baseball, backhands it on the run, going away from his target. Very accurate with the throw.
A slow roll to short. And DeYoung goes to second, throws it behind Shoemake into right field. They're waving in Canna. Here comes the throw, and he is dead on the money.
What a great throw by Fletcher. On the money, off balance. With his second outfield assist in this game.
Grounded left side, Urshela has time. And Jimenez is thrown out at first.
Looks like Eloy's got himself a sore leg.
Eloy was running like he was hurt. Sure hope he's all right. I mean, he's walking off okay, but he did not look great running down the line.
Paul DeYoung 0 for 2 today, 2 strikeouts. Sends this one the other way to right field. Backing up is Carpenter, and it is out of here. Paul DeYoung ties the game at 2 apiece here in the 7th.
Home run number 1, RBI number 1, and more important than that, it ties the game at 2.
Tigers have 2 on with 2 out in the 9th inning. And Andy Ibanez squeezing the sawdust out of that baseball bat.
Let it eat right here.
And he does. Into left field. Ibanez comes through. The Tigers take the lead. Beautifully done by the bench. And Ibanez once again pays it off. The Tigers have never started 3-0 with 3 one-run victories. On the ground, right side of the mound, Colt Keith with the feed. That's a sweep with a glove flip from the rookie, and the Tigers take 3 in a row to open the season, all by 1 run for the first time in franchise history.
2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the second. Popped up, shallow right. Who's going to get there? No one will get there. Singleton can't hold on. Stanton scores. Trevino dunks in a single, and the Yankees have a 1-0 lead.
You know what? You can say this is a lucky hit, but if you break down the at-bat, I mean, he did everything he could. He laid off tough pitches, fouled off some.
Ball hit high in the air, deep to left field. Verdugo's back. He's near the wall. He'll look up. Gone! Altuve's first of the year. We're tied up at 1. That ball carried and carried and carried.
That was almost 100 miles an hour off the bat, but a 44-degree launch angle gives you some pretty good hang time.
Altuve's first of the season, the second for the Astros. Altuve showing the guns off after that.
That's where he gets his strikeouts. Birdie loops one to right field. On the run is Tucker. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. Here comes Rizzo. Here's the throw. He'll score. Birdie with his first Yankee hit. First Yankee ribby, and the Yankees lead 2-1.
Wow, what a big run and a big time to throw in a little doinker out to right field to knock in Rizzo. Good thing is with 2 outs, Rizzo's in motion. Dunked in there, and again, with 2 outs, Rizzo was on the move at contact. He scores easily.
Less than 2% to him, so he's trying something else.
Fly ball center field. Myers makes the catch. Tagging is Torres. He'll score easily. The throw comes into second. Sac fly for Judge, and the Yankees lead by 2, 3-1.
Tucker grounds one. Fair ball. That'll score a run. Into the corner. Tucker's got at least 2. He'll think about 3, but he'll hold up as Soto does a good job getting the ball back in. It's a 3-2 game. Tucker's first run batted in this season.
And that's what you hope the potential of this lineup for the Astros can do. If one guy doesn't get it done, it's hopefully that person behind him that would make it happen and pick them up. And later.
Loaizaga trying to strand a runner here, left on by Clark Schmidt. Base hit, center field, tied ball game. Yainer Diaz come through again.
Just a matter of time before we start ordering those Yainer bombs, but for the time being, I'll take a shot at Yainer.
Gleyber Torres at second base with 2 outs. He goes for third. The 3-2. That one's lofted into left field. It's a base hit. That'll score Torres. Soto does it again. An RBI single, and the Yankees lead 4-3. He has been as advertised. He's just a special hitter, and he's done special things so far in this series. Here's Clay Holmes for the 3rd time in this series.
Astros in business here. 2 men on, nobody out. Bottom of the 9th. Altuve at the plate.
Ground ball, oh, a diving stop by Birdie. He gets one, that's all he'll get. He might have saved the game right there. Birdie with a beautiful play gets the force at third.
Wow, you can't emphasize this enough, Michael. This ball gets down the line. This game's probably over. What a break for the Yankees. A great play from Birdie at third base.
And the dangerous Yordan Alvarez at the plate. Skied the other way, that is going to be a foul ball. Just foul. That would have been the end of the game right there, too. And the 3-1. High fly ball, deep center. Going back Judge. On the track, he'll make the play. Tagging is Dubon, and he'll go to third. Kyle Tucker at the plate. Lined into left field. Here comes Verdugo. Dives, and he makes the play. And the Yankees win, and they sweep a season-opening 4-game set against their arch-rival Houston Astros. What a weekend in Texas.
Drilled left field. This one back. That's on its way. Gone! Home run. Christopher Morel. A 3-run blast. And the Cubs jump out front. A bullet to left field, and he stays hot.
And Morel with 2 hits in each of the first 2 games. We talked about that near grand slam, but no doubter this time. And the Cubs have a nice little 3-run cushion here in the first. Get a knock, work a walk, take a trot.
Tremendously valuable part of this team. One lined out to left field, and a chance for Langford on the slide. He makes the catch. Well, the rookie's first chance defensively, and turns in a bit of a sparkler.
Can Wyatt Langford play defense? Well, here he is in left field, sprinting to the line, sliding feet first, and making a great play. And That ball wanted to come out there at the end just a little bit. Catches it at the end of the glove, secures it very easily.
Hits this ball hard, left field, that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Carter, he scores! 2-run single by Marcus Semien, and they take advantage of the free base runners.
Great job by Marcus Semien after getting 2 changeups to start the at-bat off. Gets a fastball here, up in the zone, belt high, ropes it into left field, and Carter scored easily on this.
It's not just today, really in this series. This ball golfed out towards center field. That's a long run, but Duran gets out to it, and he makes the catch. Nicely done by Duran.
Really good jump here by Duran here as we see the overhead view. As soon as Duran catches it, he sees it, makes the scoop.
So they can just push the button.
Green lights him, and he rips it into the right center field gap around third, and in to score is Tauchman. Happ is into second. Here comes Amaya on his way to the plate, and he'll score. And the Cubs add 2.
It's so important to play add-on against this Rangers offense. And Ian Happ comes up big here, plating 2 with that base hit. The second hit of the afternoon. I'm guessing that'll be a single and an error. That ball should have been cut off.
1-1 pitch. Marcus hits that ball hard out to left field. Tauchman is back. It is off the top of the fence. 1 run scores. Carter gets to third. It's an RBI double for Marcus Semien, and he's driven in all 3 Rangers runs.
Boy, that was really close. Almost looked like it hit the yellow line. In fact, wondering if Beasley was thinking as he was talking to Evan Carter if it did get out right off the yellow line.
Well, he hammers a ball. That's deep out to center. That one has a chance, but it bangs off the base of the fence. Carter's in. Semien scores. Langford going for third. He's in there! A triple for Wyatt Langford. First of his major league career.
That's power and then that speed. Wyatt crushes that ball. Had a chance to get out. Wyatt right there showing the wheels and getting an easy triple there.
Everybody's on top of the new accent lights.
This one drilled out toward left center. Tauchman on the move, and Mike makes the grab. That's a heck of a play, and he steals extra bases from Marcus Semien.
Seemingly, Marcus Semien barreling up the ball every time he gets into the batter's box. A good break and a real nice play by Tauchman. This could be a game saver. That's a leadoff double, at least, if he doesn't haul it in.
Here and finish him off.
Here it comes. Breaking ball, popped up. Young wants it. And we'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning.
Challenged, I think, to throw guys out at times. Swanson on the backhand, bobbled, long throw in time. Whoa. I mean, that is his play, but you saw the ball pop out of his glove ever so briefly.
Great job recovering, and then the throw is on the money.
Man.
And he hits it on the ground. The play by Semien to the plate. They get the force out. 2 away. Nicely done by Marcus Semien with the infield in. Wow.
Marcus Semien infield in. Backhand on the move towards third base. Throws a perfect strike to Kisner to get the second out of the inning. Really nice throw. That's not an easy throw when you're moving away from home plate.
A huge put out.
Corner, Tauchman, Mastrobuoni on the bases. 3-2. Outside ball 4, and the Cubs have the lead. Great day for Ian Happ. His bases loaded walk makes it 6-5 Chicago. 3-2 to Seiya. Line drive, base hit, left field. Tauchman is in. Mastrobuoni on his heels. Seiya Suzuki provides some insurance with a 2-run single. 8-5. Cubs lead it.
Oh, that's huge. Just to provide a little extra breathing room. It's 3-4-5 due up for the Rangers in the bottom of the 9th. Buggy whips that one. Solid single to left. 2 come home.
On the ground to first. Knocked down. Walsh, it squirts away from him. Around third on his way to the plate is Happ, and he's in. Cody Bellinger continues the trend from last year as he delivers against the lefty, and it's 9-5.
Laid off some chase breaking balls, got a fastball in the zone, put a real nice swing on it. Good aggressive send by Willie Harris. Good base running by Ian Happ.
Seal the deal.
3-2. And a liner to right. Suzuki is there. Ball game. Cubs win.
That's out to center field. And it's going to travel over the head of Laureano. Here comes Ruiz rounding third. He'll score and heading towards third. Blade and safe. RBI triple for J.J. Blade, and that'll start the day for the Oakland A's.
And that right there is how you draw it up if you're the Oakland Athletics. And allow him to serve that purpose.
Blade is going to come home here on the Seth Brown knock to center field, and it is 2-0 Oakland A's with the early lead here in the first.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw down by Bo is a good one, and they got him. 2 down.
Working, you're just not comfortable. It's understandable that they revert back.
That's on the ground, going to find a hole, and Ruiz coming home off a Blade RBI single. That combination working at the top today for Mark Kotze. It's 3-0.
All right, bases are loaded. So a critical juncture now, real crossroads facing Blackburn. The A's holding a 3-0 lead. With the bases loaded, the 2-2 pitch is swung on and popped up. Playable, short right. Noda going out. Geloff from second. Butler from right. Geloff is there in short right field to make the catch, and Blackburn works out of it. The Guardians strand 3, and after 4.5, the Athletics on top of the Guardians, 3-0.
Well, that'll get the run home. But the A's will gladly trade a run for an out, 1 away. Arias with his 3rd RBI on the young season. Guardians get on the board. Jose goes the other way, and it kicks off the glove of Allen. A run will score. It's a 1-run game. Jose into second base with the tying run.
Wow, normally solid fielder is Allen, and I'll tell you what, that ball jumped up and got him, and he just picks it up at the last second, and then all of a sudden it goes up off the arm. So Jimenez comes to score. Jose hustles to second base. That'll be an error, but I'll tell you what, 1 hit away from tying this ball game up.
Now the pitch. Swung and grounded in the hole, into right, base hit. Here comes the tying run. Ramirez scores. Naylor comes through. And a 3-run 8th inning has propelled Cleveland into a 3-3 tie as Josh Naylor gets his first RBI of the season. And how many times a year ago did we witness Naylor get big hits late in games?
7 errors in the back pick. Possible, yes. Throws it down to get the lead runner in Bo Naylor.
Well, and this is a high-risk, high-reward throw here for Langoliers. Oh, yeah, right there. I can see it. You can see the tip of the webbing hit the hand.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is out.
Yeah.
Cleveland will lose their chance.
A's 3, Guardians 3. Infield in, outfield in. A's have the bases loaded. Abraham Toro is pinch hitting. Game on the line right here. And the 3-0 pitch on the way is high and inside, and the A's have won it. That's how the A's get their first win of 2024. A bases loaded walk to Abraham Toro with nobody out in the bottom of the 9th inning. Our final score, the A's 4 and the Guardians 3.
Stay on Lourdes through the infield, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks.
Well, it only took 1 pitch.
How about that? Bodes well that Lourdes is getting off to the start he is, because usually the early part of the season is when he struggles. As the season progresses, those numbers climb up. September is his best month for OPS.
Christian lifts it deep to left field. Nolan Jones to the track, to the wall. Say goodbye. They have put up multiple runs in the first inning in all 4 games this year.
Looked like a slider right down at the bottom of the zone. That's not a horrible pitch, but Christian Walker went down and scooped it high in the air.
And that overturned call at second base on that Diamondback challenge leads to an extra run. On the ball to McMahon. There's another one to that right side. 1 and 2. Jake McCarthy has suddenly checked into the ball game. in right field. Corbin Carroll moves over to center. Alec Thomas has come out. Still trying to get definitive word on Alec's condition, but it looks like some kind of left leg situation. Bouncer up the middle. Perdomo with a tremendous play, and they got the out at second. The force on Montero. Geraldo Perdomo. Tremendous play by the all-star shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Base hit. Just got over Perdomo's glove, and the Rockies are on the board 3-1. Jacob Stallings coming through.
And he elevated too, talking about Perdomo right off the end of the bat. Okay, get up, get up. I need the base hit, the RBI, bring us to within 2 runs. Just gets over the glove right here. Perdomo gets up. Wow.
Lazy fly to left for Jones. It's off the glove. Barnhart's home. Marte's into second, and it's 4-1. Oh, that was an absolute freebie right there. That should have ended the inning. A gift run for the Diamondbacks. Wow.
I tell you, Nolan Jones has had some issues out there in left field in this series. That one just hits off the tip of the finger.
Gurriel to the corner. Marte's going to come on down. Boy, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on fire to start 2024. It's 5-1.
Everything is just a rope. 106 miles an hour off the bat. Pitch down and in, keeps it fair down that left field line.
Wow. Wow is right. What a start. Boy, Jake Cave just chopped that up the line by Suarez, and Cave hustling into second, and he is out of there. They got him. A nice job by Ketel Marte to get to that one and apply the tag. Well, you're down 5-1. That's a tough out right there.
Oh, what a nice play by Lourdes Gurriel. He fields this and throws on the run, much like an infielder would.
3-2 on Brenton Doyle. Rogers on the move. Got him. Yeah. Dinkelvision shuts it down, and the Diamondbacks take 3 of 4.
High fly ball, this one down the left field line, carrying deep for the corner. Canzone on the run, and that ball is gone. Home run, Tyler O'Neill, his second of the season. And the Red Sox jump out in front 1-0.
Yeah, this pitch is up in the zone too, and he gets on top of it. Wow. That's impressive right there on that pitch.
He has been the power source early on for the Red Sox.
Another instead, a move, a throw, tag, and they got him on the money. That's the best strike that Bryce Miller's thrown. Semi Savala would bat next. Ground ball, and it snakes into center field. Haniger scores, and with 2 outs, Josh Rojas has tied this game in the second inning.
A high fly ball right field, driving back Raley. Raley to the wall, looking up, and it is gone! 3-run homer for Valdez. And the Red Sox get a big swing at last and jump in front with the long ball here, 4-1. And Manuel Valdez touches them all.
Miller had some problems giving up the long ball last year. This ball center cut. Huge right there from Valdez.
Hitter Duran next. And a Trickler swing and bunt. The pitcher's going to underhand toss to first as the run comes in to score. Yoshida touching home plate. That gets 1 in. It is 5-1.
Yeah, that was odd there. I couldn't tell if he slipped off the mat.
With the 0-2 pitch.
Yes.
He struck him out. That's the ball game. Reds.
Runner goes. Flores will come over, and he will reach in and go into the dugout. And they're asking for help.
Generally don't get a lot of assistance from the other team when you are leaning in like that, and he did not. Ends up going over the top of the railing and into the dugout, and now back up onto his feet. Kind of looks like he landed on the bench, shoulder first. And I guess fortunate it wasn't head first.
Yeah.
Nick Ahmed getting it. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming, and it's lined to left. Conforto was shallow. It's going to be over his head. One hop up into the seats, a ground rule double. And it's second and third with nobody out. Well, a line drive, a laser. And that'll get away. From third base comes Bogaerts. He will score. Padres take a 1-0 lead. Off the catcher Bailey. It ends up over on the on-deck circle. And coming in easily is Bogaerts as Tatis takes third.
He just doesn't squeeze it. It's off the webbing, off the mask. It's called a strike and a run for San Diego.
Takes it to right center field, and that'll get down. A gapper to the track of the wall. From third comes Tatis into second base with an RBI double. Goes Manny Machado. Padres lead it 2-0.
Oh, that sweet swing never gets old. And Manny going the opposite way, splitting the gap. He wants it away. Oh, that ball leaks middle, right above the knees. And Manny puts a hurting on it.
This year off to a .333 start in the early going. Fly ball to right field. Back towards the wall and gone! Petco Porch, a 3-run home run for Luis Campusano. His first of 2024 puts the Padres on top 5-0. Just kept carrying and into the Petco Porch.
Nothing like an afternoon game downtown and sitting on the porch in the rocking chair. He rocks this one the opposite way.
Jake grounded out to first base in the first. Lines one to right. That'll get down. One hops the wall. From third, Merrill will score. Bogaerts stops at third into second with an RBI double. Goes Jake Cronenworth. And the Padres take a 6-0 lead.
Oh, you got to love the extra base hit. Jake gets a fat one middle in to the pull side. Oh, yeah, they got the finger heart working. Nicely done, Jake. And then the big heart.
High drive, deep left field, down the line. Will it stay fair? Yes, it will. 3-run home run. Ha, Sung, Kim. Padres take a 9-0 lead. That's awesome, Kim.
Padres taking some good swings, not hitting his spots. Location is way off. What's not to love about that kid? 17 home runs last season. Time for a photo. Oh, that's great.
Guy, you remember that, and you remember, oh yeah, that's the joy that I had when I first came up.
There's a fair ball to the left field corner off the bat of Merrill. Coming around from first is Pauly going to try and score. He will. And that's 10 runs for the Padres today. And it's Jackson Merrill driving in the 10th. 80th pitch of the game for Giants pitching. And it is jolted to right. Mato's back, going to be over his head and off the wall. The ricochet is nasty. Merrill will score. Here comes Bogaerts on a 2-run double for Manny Machado. It's 12-0 Padres.
Well, it's great to watch Manny Machado swing the bat and use the whole field. Manny's double in the first, right center. This one jolted over the head. It's a dozen for the Friars.
Tyro drives one to deep left field. This one is on its way. It is gone into the second level. Tyro Estrada, towering home run that really carried out there. And the Giants are on the board after the leadoff walk. It's a 2-run homer. The comeback started in the top of the 4th inning. Can sort of see it playing out now. Kind of a hanging slider there from King, and Tyro did not miss it for his first home run of the year.
Goes the other way again. And Conforto's going to make the catch.
Nice play.
We kind of lose him, or I lose him down the left field line.
Yeah, well, hey, you can throw me in that group too. Let's take a look. He measures out the wall. High backhander, takes on the wall, not a problem.
Jim Lynch didn't lose it.
Never.
Kim will make the play. A run scores. And Wade goes to third. Sharply on the ground, right to Kim. So another RBI ground ball.
Order you up one, have one.
2-0 pitch, line towards right center. That'll get in for a base hit. From third comes Kim, and the Padres take a 13-4 lead. RBI single for Luis Campusano, who drives in. Off the glove of Peralta, touching second, firing to first, double play, ends the ball game. So the Padres do gain a split in this.
Oh, not me. I'll do it. Oh, maybe.
Rojas, because of that speed, Kike, figured the only chance I have, bare hand.
Yeah, it's all right. First base hit, let him have it. Now ground ball double play. Miggy's wearing my cleats again.
Shortstop, number 0, Mason Wynn.
And he knew that was the only play that he had right there. Bare hand, try to get it. An elite runner at first base.
Over his head into left field. Taylor with that speedy Scott rounding and coming in. And he's in. It's 1-0 Cardinals on a Goldschmidt RBI in the left.
Exit velocity 78.7 miles per hour. The inability of the third baseman to be able to jump.
Oh, here we go.
Wasn't able to get it. But look, this is honesty here. Cutter hits off the end of the bat. There was no Scott, no chance.
2-1. And that is going to get down into right field. RBI for Donovan. And the Cardinals behind that double from Scott, and Donovan single, lead it 2-0.
It was a sinker to Scott, and it was another fastball here. Call it a sinker if you want, stayed up for Donovan. You're looking for the swing and miss. Why would you not go back to the changeup?
Yeah, with the infield in, looked for something on the ground. He kind of gave in. And
here he is trying to wiggle out of it with a 2-2 to Donovan. And he hit him instead, and that brings in a run. 3-0 Cardinals. Donovan hit by a pitch.
2 walks and a hit by pitch.
It's advantage. 1-2 on the way to Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. Vesia. And hold on, foul ball. Did he hang on to it? Oh, interference. It hit his glove. He calls catcher's interference on Barnes. Goldschmidt goes to first. Oscar Hernandez will try to get the Dodgers on the board. And he will do so. He sends one into left field. Ohtani's going to come in. He peeks to left. Hernandez to second. A stand-up double. A changeup from Matz. Oscar Hernandez brings in the first run.
Really good hustle by Hernandez also right out of the box. He was thinking too the entire time, knew where the defense was. Did not hit the ball hard at all. 84.1 miles per hour off the end of the bat.
At first. Outman, a little roller in front. Kittredge will go to first with it. The run comes in. It was like it was in slow motion. But Outman is retired.
You're 100% right on that one. Outman can get down the line, and Kittredge just floated the ball. Millie and Fernando.
1-2 left field. Teoscar looks up, and so does everyone else. Hernandez hits another one, and the Dodgers are just 1 run back. It's 4-3. Third home run of the season for Teoscar Hernandez.
What a signing. 1 new deal for Teoscar Hernandez, and he wanted to play here in LA for a winner. Ball gets it out in front, and the sound says it all.
Muncy to right. Exit stage right. Dodgers on top on Max Muncy smack. A no-doubter from Muncy. He did it last night in the 9th in a loss. He does it tonight, and now the Dodgers have the lead.
You're talking about a guy that last year struggled against lefties.
On the ground, Betts charges on 2 hops to first. The Dodgers get 2 in the 6th, 3 in the 8th, and rally for an impressive 5-4 win over the Cardinals.
they're never out of it. It's going to be a fun year here in LA watching this team play.